Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Tommy the Hitman Hearns and Miguel Cotto.
48 wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Tommy the Hitman Hearns. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 35 wins, 28 knockouts, and 2 defeats. Coming out of Gagos, Miguel Cotto.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Miguel Cotto, a good block. Cotto can crack. So can the guy he's opposite.
If you're going to be a world champion, which Cotto wants to do, you've got to show that you have more than power. You have the ability to take and the ability to get away from shots. Cotto's going to have to show that.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Range, hands up, hands up.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through this round. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Tommy Hearns.
Punch and move, punch and move.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Tommy Hearns. They both decide to bring it. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Cotto's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And we come to the end of round number 1.
You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Teddy, Tommy Hearns in his frame, 6'2", with almost that V shape to his upper body. Every time I look at him, I still don't understand how he fought at welterweight.
Well, you know, he reminds me of other fighters in the past. One that comes to my mind is Emil Griffith. Griffith had those huge shoulders, and of course that V that you're talking about. You're right. You look at him and you say, how on earth does he get all that into a 147-pound frame?
He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Hearns' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Miguel Cotto's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not able to land the headshot. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Back upstairs he goes. And we come to the end of round number 2. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Keep your hands up.
Cotto showing some defense with the block. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Keep moving.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Cotto's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Like what I see in there.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Back to the body.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep working the body.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Tommy Hearns has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
There you go. Left and right. Left and right.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Miguel Cotto. Last 10 seconds. That was not well targeted by Tommy Hearns. Miguel Cotto has overcome trouble before. Now he'll have to do it again. The ref has given that look like he may stop this fight.
Well, Cotto has a problem now. He's got to stop the offense of his opponent, but he's got to throw something back just so the ref doesn't do what you said.
Let's go.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Hearns has earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Well timed by Tommy Hearns. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Pace yourself.
Jab and a straight right by Tommy Hearns. Tommy the Hitman Hearns with a big hit and right hand.
Double up your jab.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Cotto's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. What a mess this is right now. There's blood absolutely everywhere. He's got to worry about so many fronts, including the ref or doc stopping the fight.
Yeah, but you know, that's the funny thing for a fighter, for a professional, Joe. I would argue with you. He's not supposed to worry about all those things.
No.
Now's really the time that he must not worry about any of those things.
Blocks away that headshot.
Side to side. Move your head.
Well-targeted right hand by Tommy Hearns. And round 4 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut, the kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Cotto's scoring with that right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Stay away from the inside. Nice!
That could set up things to come there, that jab by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Effective with that 1-2. Scoring with the right hand by Tommy Hearns.
Look off the jab.
Hearns is well off the mark that time.
Let's see some more head movement.
Cotto's in that position that nobody likes to be in, seeing your own blood and knowing you can cut. Look at his mouth. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Tommy Hearns is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Miguel Cotto's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You're losing this fight.
The start of the 6th round. Tommy Hearns has come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Super 2-punch combo by Miguel Cotto.
That's what I like to see.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. The hitman lands a left. Well done by Tommy Hearns. Fires right back at him. Tommy Hearns is doing really well on the outside. And he returns on that exchange. Cotto's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Good right hand. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He just missed that shot up top.
Still not moving enough.
Goes up top with a right hand.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Miguel Cotto's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of round 6. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way, you concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
That's okay. Stay in that. Relax, relax.
Miguel Cotto blocks that punch.
Oh, keep your distance.
Overhand right can be so effective. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline?
Punch and move,
He's
punch and
using
move.
both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
Right to the body.
Hey, keep your hands up. Move.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
1, 2. Good work.
That right hand over the top lands flush.
Keep working the jab.
Well off
Keep
the mark
moving.
by Miguel
Keep
Cotto.
moving. It's all right. Just keep moving.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Seconds to go in the 7th. And the round comes to an end.
Good job in that round. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me?
7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard has it one-sided. Tommy Hearns' score a knockdown.
No, but it kind of makes you think a little bit about another sport. You know, the great basketball player Michael Jordan used to always say, let the game come to you. Don't force yourself on the game. That's exactly what he's doing. He's allowing the fight to be what it should be, to come to him. He's not trying to force something that he shouldn't.
Cotto able to get away from that punch, able to block it there.
back to the body. That's it, just like that. Stay on the outside.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Keep pushing. Beat him to the punch.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tommy Hearns' timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. He has his target. He lands the straight right.
Head and body. Head and body.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Left and right. Left and right.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Good defense just covering up down low. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Commits to the straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Very nice defensive guard there. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Cotto's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Double up your jab.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And a well-placed counter by Tommy Hearns. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Okay, there you go.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good-looking counterpunch.
Stay away from the inside. Looking good. Still not moving enough. Muévate. Keep working the jab. Watch the hook.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Cotto's hit by a counter punch there.
Hook off the jab.
Halfway through round 10. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Oh, you're doing great.
Able to cover up that gut. Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. Good, solid right hand lands.
No need to.
There it is! Hey, Cotto's floored right there. Boy, he doesn't look good at all.
One, two, three, four.
Cotto's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Keep working the body.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He missed with that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Cotto's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
You're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep tight.
Well, you would know better than I would, but you put in all that road work, all that great conditioning work, and I suppose this is where it pays off. Here we are, round number 11. He's well up on your scorecards. It's not even breathing hard.
No, and he's not complaining now like he was. He was fooling around with us before the fight when we were interviewing him. He was telling us that, you know, when he had to run those hills, his trainer was making him run with the knapsack of sand, you know, 20, 30 pounds of sand in that knapsack. He's not complaining right now. He's seeing the benefits of that.
Cotto's going out there, and yet another big shot comes in. We're going to see what Miguel Cotto's made out of here, folks. Down once again. Miguel Cotto's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Big shot there. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Tommy Hearns' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.